welcome back to another video and welcome to Casting Blog. Now in my last video you have seen that I've gone ahead and unboxed this iPhone 15 which I purchased yesterday on Flipkart, and we did the initial impressions about this device as well. Now I'm making this video as most of you have this question that is it really safe to order things like these expensive items like iPhones from online like Flipkart or Amazon. So to be honest, I never ordered any expensive electronic items before other than this iPhone 15. Now I can go ahead and share some insight with you, like how exactly this process works and how can you get it for like much lower price, and how does this exchange process works as well. So let's get started. Now, uh, so after Flipkart and Amazon, I think they have got a lot of complaints about devices getting swapped, or the device itself is missing, or it's a refurbished used device that is being put inside the box and it is being delivered to customers. So Flipkart has gone ahead and started this process called as the open box delivery, which means before the delivery executive can complete or mark your delivery as complete, you can go ahead and check the device which you have ordered or the product. If everything looks good, only then you can go ahead and approve that delivery to the delivery agent. Now, how this works is I'm gonna just share some more information. Now, normally when you book a product, and then and specifically I'll just touch base on the exchange part as well. So what happens is when you initiate an exchange. So I was having an iPhone 12, which I traded in, and then instead of and in exchange I purchased the iPhone 15. Now, when I traded in, it normally asks you how is the condition of your phone, if it is, excellent, if it's something is broken or it's not starting or turning on at all, so things like that. Now, based on your answer, when the person will be coming to, pick up your old device, he's going to do a thorough inspection. So don't think that it's just going to be, just checking on the body or maybe the screen and the camera and other things, like just taking a visual look of it and then approving that the exchange. No, there is a process that goes into place. So Flipkart has their own app, which they will actually download and install on your old device while he's at your doorstep, and they will run a diagnostic test on that particular device to see all components, and then your hardware and everything is working fine, sensors and like all the things. And if they find anything that's not working, which is kind of a which is a when it gets failed in that particular test, they're going to mark this, and the app will itself evaluate all the parameters, and then it will tell the agent that this is what it is missing, this is what it is not working. So if everything's good, then you don't have to pay anything else, because you would have already paid while booking that product. So you don't have to pay anything additional, and then your exchange value remains the same as what it was initially shown to you on the website. But if there is something is missing, not working, and something's like damaged, which is actually been figured out by the delivery executive at the doorstep, then your exchange value can reduce as well. If the device is something what you have shown, or what you have wanted to trade it in, but then when the actual product was checked by the delivery agent is not matching, exchange can be cancelled as well. So it depends. Like if there is no problem, you don't pay anything. If there is some issues over there on the device, there is a charge that you need to pay. So if you're getting a discount of 20,000, if it's a critical component that is not working on your phone and that has been figured out in the test, then for that particular fault, you're going to be charged. So it works in that way. So you pay a certain amount in those cases. And the third thing is, of course, your exchange is cancelled if if your IMEI numbers are different, it's not matching, the device is different, and all those things. So these are the things. Now comes the open box delivery. So now after the evaluation is complete, The delivery agent will be giving you the phone to open and see in front of everyone. So he will be there, you will be there, and then somebody can, record when you're opening the box just to make sure what exactly is inside. So you can do all those kind of things. You can take out the phone, you can power on the phone, then you can take the serial number of the phone and then put it on the whichever brand phone that you're buying. So I purchased Apple. So Apple has this warranty check portal where you put the phone's serial number. It's going to tell you whether this phone has been registered before, for the warranty, and then or maybe on their server or anything like that. So when I tested this iPhone 15 out of the box, it said that there is this device is like unrecognized and it has never been used, and there is no record on Apple's side about its warranty and registration. So it's a brand new device that I'm getting, and it's a genuine device as well. Now, so after you check those things, and then you can go ahead and approve the delivery, and then give the code. Everything's okay, so he can enter the code, and that's it. The delivery process is complete. Now, in place of the discount, if we have to check, so normally during this sale, when you have the big billion sale and all those, so normally they give like discounts on the phones. That's the first thing benefit that you get. Plus, if you're trading in a device at the right time, you can get a very good value of that device as well, no matter how good it is. But then again, every device has its own, life. And specifically, like in the world of smartphones, like if after every 4 or 5 years, you stop getting the software updates and other things. So it's better that, after a certain point in time, if everything is good for you, if you want, it's better to go ahead and trade off your old device and then just get a new one, because you'll get a good value on that device. And number two, is that you'll get some discount, really good discount on the new product as well. So this is what it has happened with me. So first is the Flipkart discount. Second is the exchange, amount that you get, and an exchange bonus. Now the third thing is the bank offers. Now it depends on like what bank, credit card or debit card that you're using to make that payment. So I used my normal, credit card that I have, so which actually gave me another good discount. So this phone was basically I got it for half of the price of what it is initially mentioned on the box, or less than that maybe. So this was my experience. Now, just to talk about a little bit, why did I chose the iPhone 15 over the 16? From my iPhone 12. Now, number one is the camera. Now in the iPhone 12 series, and then it used to have a 12 megapixel sensor, but in the iPhone 15 they have changed it to 48 megapixel, which is the primary sensor. The same is on iPhone 16 as well, but on the iPhone 16 there was no discount. So I would have saved money if I can go with the iPhone 15 because the cameras are the same basically. And then from the iPhone 12 to iPhone 15, the second thing is the storage capacity. Now, the one that I had was 64 GB, but the iPhone 15 has a 128 GB, which is really good. I can store like videos and other apps and all those things without any hassle at this point in time. The next thing is the processor upgrade, of course. So you don't like feel really a drastic change out of the box, but then again, the performance is definitely better as compared to the 12. And then this has a dynamic island, but the 12 had a notch before. So a little bit of more customization that you can have. So it just adapts to the type of app that you're using. So if you're listening to a song, it will be your mini music player. If you're running a clock or if you're on a call, so it just like adapts to the type of task that you're doing. So and then since the notch is gone, you get a little bit of more space on the top as well, for a better viewing experience. Now, the next thing is the discount, like we have talked about. There was a heavy discount, and then other offers, trade-in offers. So that was a bang on the buck. So that's now the last thing is Type C. So on the iPhone 15 series, you start getting Type C connectors. And I think this is one of the great improvements because the lightning port is finally gone, and then this is a universal connector, so you don't really have to carry your charger or anything like that. I mean, if you have a normal USB-C cable for any of your devices, you can simply plug that on and you can start using this. And more or less, I would say these are the only primary factors. I chose the 15 over the 16 from the 12, and I think I basically have got a very good deal. So I think if you're factoring all those things, then I have like no regrets having the 15 at this point in time as well. It is still a very powerful phone, and it has the cinematic mode in the camera and all those things. So there is no compromise on feature or performance as well. So this was a video that I just wanted to spread a little bit information about how my buying experience was, and then how is the phone and why did I chose the 15. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon to stay up to date with the notifications when I share the next video. Till then, I will see you on the next one.